Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be going through now my A5 Hobonichi. I set it up already for the next year and so we'll do a flip through. So I put the tabs already on the side. I got these from Perky's Papering on Etsy. This is the British Bear color. They're like a gray, like kind of like primary colors here. I again also did like highlights with birthdays, holidays, special occasions. I dotted it. Then for the habit tracker, I'm gonna be tracking when I read a book, when I exercise, when I watch a TV episode, when I watch a movie, when I hike, when I make a new recipe or try out a new recipe, and I'll add some more if I end up adding things. But yeah, that's what I'll do for my reading, for my tracking. And then on the bottom, I'm not entirely sure what I'll do. Maybe I'll like calculate how many exactly like books, movies, TV shows I read and watched and stuff like that. Then in the months, I just put people's birthdays, holidays, stuff like that, appointments and everything already in here. That's how I'll use it. But then I'll also include like when books really are released, albums come out, K-pop group comeback, stuff like that. So in the weeklies, I also inputted all of like the holidays and my appointments and stuff already that I know about. And then I use this app called Structured. I'll put like a screenshot of some of it here. But I use that to time block. And so I'll use the Structured app to help time block on here. And that's how I'll do the weeklies. Like I'll write down during the time what I do. And then I do work like night shifts, so it's nice that they include 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. I put the tabs here on the weeklies because on the sides of the dailies, you can see there's color, and that helps me determine what month it is. So in the weeklies, it doesn't have that. So that's why I put the tabs here for the weekly so I can turn to the month quickly. Now, this is the page after the weeklies, and this is just like I guess like kind of like your goals page. So I'll write like kind of a letter to myself, write what goals I have for the year, and I'll use that for both pages. And then finally we get into the dailies. I also inputted already all the holidays, all the appointments and stuff in the dailies, and then I'll use this to journal and write down like everything I do that day, how I feel, all that good stuff. At the back, we have a few empty note pages. So I decided to input some of the spreads that I did in my Hobonichi A6 and move it into here because I really enjoyed using it and doing those. So I'll do the yearly reading tracker again. This time I'm just going to track what format I read, and I'll write in the letter of like what format into the day. And then I'm also going to do the book battle again. I'll write down each book I like each month and then see which one I like at the end of the year. And then this one I'll do my package tracker, so I'll write down where I bought the package and what items, what date I purchased it, and then the date that I received it. Hopefully I do not surpass this page. And then here I will put all the concerts I will attend, and then the vacation and trips I have planned for the year. And here I don't really have like a schedule, like a time, like a different schedule every day for my work or whatever. So I don't really need anything here. And then I transform this into my sleep tracker again. I'm gonna write down like how many hours I sleep and draw it as a graph. I think it was just really cool to see the data like that. Then here I'll write down my favorites like books, albums, TV shows, movies, stuff like that. And then here I'm also going to try and read 100 books again. Hopefully I will be able to read 100 books, but if not, that's okay. But that's what I'll use the spread again for. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. I don't really know. And then I don't think I'll use this for words to remember. I think I'm just going to disregard this. And then here I will do my mood tracker. So I will color coordinate based off the mood I'm feeling and color it in the day. And I blocked it off based off the days of the month because it doesn't go 31 to 1 to 28. So I had to like calculate this myself and split it up so that way I can keep track. Okay, February. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is this day, because I don't calculate days based off like the days in the year. So I wanted to do it, block it off by the month. And I might do this for gifts. So I might do that, and I don't ever put like addresses and everything. But yeah, that's everything in my planner. Please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're interested. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.